Hi kids, welcome back. For today, we are going to discuss your lesson about investigating changes that happen in the presence and absence of oxygen. For our most essential learning competency, investigate changes that happen in materials under the following conditions. Number 1, presence or lack of oxygen, and number 2, application of heat. For today's objective, investigate changes that happen in the presence and absence of oxygen. Let's ignite your curiosity, discover something new, unleash your inner scientist with Science 5! I am your virtual teacher, Teacher Regine. Do you know who they are? Do you want to be one of them? If your answer is yes, you can be one of them in your own way. In science class, every result requires an evidence why a certain thing happens. Scientists test a lot of possible variables before formulating their conclusions. A pupil or student like you who wants to become a scientist should possess different scientific traits and characteristics. One of these traits is knowing how to perform scientific investigation. According to Indeed.com, scientific investigation is done by thorough observation and experimentation to gain knowledge. But what is the relationship of scientific investigation to our lesson? We will use this skill to determine the possible changes that happen in a material either with the presence of oxygen or lack of oxygen. For our guide questions, number 1, what is oxygen? Number 2, how does changes happen if there is presence of oxygen? Number 3, how does changes happen if there's an absence of oxygen? Take a look at the two illustrations. What do you think they are doing? Yes, you're correct. They are breathing. But what do you think they are breathing in? Let's find out. One of the abundant elements in our planet is oxygen. Then what is oxygen? Oxygen. It is the life-supporting component of the air for humans and animals. It is the end product of photosynthesis in the production of food for plants. The presence and absence of oxygen in a material can affect the type of changes that may occur on that material. What does the illustration tell us? Can you say something about it? The wood is under the process of burning. Burning a material requires combustion. Then what is combustion? Combustion. It is the scientific term for burning. It needs heat, fuel, and oxygen to happen. The wood turns into ashes as it continuously burns. If oxygen is not present in the process, combustion will not occur. Take a look in this illustration. What happened on the flames of the candles? In the experiment, the fire on the candle dies when the glass was placed on it. This happened because one of the components of combustion, which is oxygen, is not sufficient because the glass covers the candle. Therefore, if the oxygen is not available, combustion will not occur. How does this shiny nail turn into a rusty one? Do you have any idea? Iron nails was under the process of rusting. Then what is rusting? Rusting. It is formed when iron reacts with oxygen present in water or air moisture. Rust is the product of chemical reaction that takes place with oxygen and water. This process is called oxidation. In oxidation, the metal, which is iron, is eaten creating a visible corrosion on the surface of the metal, which is the rust. Therefore, rusting of nails is under chemical change. Do you have any idea what is decomposition? Does the absence of oxygen is the cause of this change? Decomposition. It is a continuous natural process which starts immediately after death. The decomposition takes place when an animal or human stops the process of breathing, the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the body to sustain life. In addition, it causes the organic substance of a body to break down into much simpler form of matter. Though decomposition is classified under change that does not require oxygen, it is still classified under chemical change. Did you learn something new in our today's lesson? Good job! I'm so happy to hear that. See you again in our next lesson. This is your virtual teacher, Teacher Regine. See you again in our next one. Bye!